Hey guys, Colin Guinn here with Guinn Partners. Wanted to make a super quick video to kind of highlight the difference between a case and the foam that holds all of your stuff in the case. I was talking to Rick and the team over at Go Professional Cases. We've worked with those guys for years and years now, since kind of the early Phantom 1 days. They've been really focusing on how to make the best laid out foam and cases for transporting your drone and all of its accessories and gear and stuff like that. So for me, the important thing about a drone case is the ability to carry as much stuff as possible in a really organized fashion that keeps my stuff protected, but allows me to get in and out of the case really quickly. And again, have everything have its space. And I want the case to be as tight and compact as it possibly can be. So I kind of noticed that there was this discrepancy between, companies that were doing their own foam inserts and foam layout that maybe haven't been doing foam layout for the 10 years like Go Professional Cases has. And I think this is really highlighted in the fact that, so a buddy of mine got this Pelican Air case for their Mavic 2 Pro. We love Pelican. I love Pelican. I've been using Pelican for 15 years. I still use Pelican today. A lot of our cases are Pelican. They make some of the best cases in the industry. SKB makes great cases. Nanook makes great cases. There's Seahorse. There's a lot of great case companies where they're focusing on the hinges and the waterproofing and the latches and stuff like that. But in this video, we're going to talk about how the things are laid out on the inside to be as efficient and compact as possible. So we've got these two cases, both for the Mavic 2 Pro. One is a Go Professional case that's using an SKB external hard case with Go Professional Cases custom foam inserts. And we're going to dive into that in a little bit here. And then we've got a Pelican case with Pelican's own foam for their Mavic 2 Pro case. Now this Pelican case is about 50% more volume. So it's a much larger case. It's like a small suitcase versus a big lunchbox. And it's also 25% more expensive because there's more plastic, there's more foam, it's just larger. So let's see, can we fit 50% more stuff into this case? Or are the ninjas that are doing foam design at Go Professional Cases so good that they're able to fit as much stuff into this little case as the big case? So we wanted to do a quick comparison. I'm going to pull everything out of this case and kind of do a side-by-side to put it into this case and see what we can fit. Okay, so we'll open up the Go Professional case here. And as you'll notice, everything is very tightly packed in here. Now, one of the other things I really like about Go Professional cases is they give you the ability to kind of grow as you add additional accessories to your case. So with this one in particular, it's set up in the standard configuration where you can have a battery in the Mavic 2 as well as 4 additional. So you could have 5 batteries, or this battery could be in the drone, and they've got these pre-cut perforations in the foam where you can pull this out and you can actually hold a Mav mount, which is one of those kind of iPad adapters for the Mavic or Mavic 2. So right now I just have it in the 5 battery configuration, but if I added the iPad holder to my Mavic setup later, this case would be able to accommodate that, which is super handy. So we'll go ahead and pull out the 4 batteries, the drone, which could have its own battery in it, the controller, which is kind of handy. I don't have to take my sticks off. They leave me some cutouts for that. My memory card holder. And then here you've got a perfect fitting for your power brick and some extra USB cables in your little cable slot. And then you've got your 4-way charger as well as room for additional cables under that. Now here's what's really cool about Go Professional cases is that it doesn't stop there. They pull out this, you pull out this top insert, and underneath I've got my props completely protected by themselves and an 11-inch iPad Pro here in the bottom. So when I do want to travel with my iPad, I've got it here right in the bottom of my Mavic 2 case. One of the things that you'll see and notice I really love about Go Professional is that they use different densities of foam to accomplish different things. On the inside here, they use really soft foam to protect the valuable and pretty sensitive electronics that are inside of a drone, like the IMUs, the accelerometers, the gyros, things like that. But then on the bottom here, it's a little bit more dense. And then on the top, it's extremely dense, this really thin blue layer on top. And that holds everything together so that your case lasts for just hundreds and hundreds of loads and unloads. And that's what that blue thing does on top. Now, let's take this same stuff and put it into the Pelican case and see how much more we can fit in the much larger, more expensive Pelican case. Okay, so now we're gonna put all this same stuff into the Pelican foam and see what we can get here. Now, one of the things I noticed with this foam is that It's all the exact same foam. It's like many layers of the same foam cut out. So, you know, it's not bad foam, but you'll notice that, you know, all these kind of cracking and stuff, this is not that really, really high density top layer that you get with the Go Professional case. So let's go ahead and load this guy up. So we've got the drone, which you could have a battery in the drone. You've got your 4 batteries. I like how the Go Professional case has these inserts, these cutouts in the bottom of the battery compartment that allow you to put this lip of the battery down, so it kind of protects that lip, versus the Pelican case, you have the lip up right, which I don't like quite as much because that's a part that can break off of these Mavic batteries. But anyways, we've got your 4 batteries, the drone, you've got your remote controller here, and then you have your 4-way charger here. You've got your memory card slot. And then the only thing is now I kind of have all this extra stuff, and then they just kind of give me a big compartment here so I can just kind of toss it all in there. I actually don't really like putting my props in with a bunch of other stuff, because even just slightly bending, you know, the tips of these props are designed very, very high tolerance to give you a lot less noise and reduce tip vortices, which any little bends in the tips of your props is really not good. That's why I like in the GPC case, they're down by themselves, fully protected. In this case, I'm just gonna kind of toss them into this big compartment here with more cables and stuff. Now, what you notice is that I still have my 11-inch iPad Pro that does not go in this case anywhere. And it's a much larger, 25% more expensive case, and it really fits the same amount of stuff, or technically less stuff than the lower cost, much smaller Go Professional case. And so to me, that's just a testament to how important foam layout and design is, and how skillfully Go Professional cases does foam layout and design, which I think is just not to be overlooked.